quick story. In one of my videos, I mentioned how dude finally reached the point where he sort of confessed everything. I miss my porn, I miss my drugs, I miss all the bad things that I gave up to be with you. I'm out of here. So, my children and I, my two youngest at the time, we were left homeless on the street, timed up in the domestic violence shelter. You can only stay there so long. Other California law, they have to notify the other parent of your whereabouts at all times. So, domestic violence shelter, you are not safe from the one who is abusing you if you have a child by them. They're to always know where you are. Because my time was up in the shelter, I was out. I had no control. I didn't make that choice. And we were thriving. Once a week, I would go to this one corner after serving time at another one and just hold up a sign. I would get enough diapers, carton of cigarettes. Don't judge me. And we would go for the whole week and spend it in a farmhouse in the middle of a field, like nobody, nothing. And I could be given a sense and understanding of what was happening in me, draw closer to spirit, and all of that. And then week was up, go take care of business. We'd have enough money for food, diapers, everything. 1 week. Great. I'm on that corner one day, and an officer comes. Oh, we had a call for a welfare check, and they're taking pictures of myself and my two children, who I'm trying desperately to keep out of this because, dude, before he gave up and left, turns out was my handler, baby daddy too. He wanted to take my daughter on the corner while it was being disputed with somebody else and their child. So imagine, he wanted to play out the scenario. Two men with children in their hands whooping each other's butt over a corner in Montana where they were the only two people who existed in front of this hotel. So the point is, dude found me, welfare check, police officers provided the information. He went and flirted up with a cashier. For attention, she prostituted herself to betray me and my children. For attention, so he could keep an eye on the road where he knew. And then he followed us to that farmhouse. I wake up with him from a nap. Wake up with him standing over me. What are you doing here? What are you doing in here? The back door was locked. He had already tried to text me. He had gone about amongst all the homeless people. She's a writer, and I do write a lot. I've had my writings published, telling them I have a gig for her. I just want to find her so I can have her write this thing and we'll pay her money. And of course they're like, oh yeah, that's helpful. Oh, thank you. I can go buy my drugs now. And so he found out, hanging out with the cashier, eventually, after he found out what neighborhood I was hanging out in, the homeless, because the homeless, they'll be bitching about, oh yeah, she's the one who takes the corner, once a week, and over here, and she makes out, and then we all gotta, I wake up from a nap, him over me, I'm calling 911, I get the sheriff's office because it's the sheriff, it's county territory, it's not city. And I'm on the phone with the sheriff, and he tells me, yeah, we're on our way. We already got the phone call. There's a horde of city cops at the end of the driveway, and marching up the driveway is the Federal Investigation Unit for Child Abduction. He told them some freaking story that I had my kids in a cult and I was going to marry the brother and sister. Like, that's something he heard when he had us camped out in a parking lot with another couple, and they did that kind of thing. But he knew, and all the triggers, all the buttons, and I'm dragged into court, and my creator, he set us free legally. And that man will not come back, because then he's got to pay child support on 2 children because he signed it. And he doesn't want to do that. So, point being, quick story. This is how it happens. It is not my imagination. And I know that now. So I'm putting the link below to the dude to explain it all to you. I am not crazy. And neither are you.